Jump right into this reading. Y'all gonna have to just ignore the timer in the background. Um, I'm gonna flip these decks, one, two, and it's another one right here. I'm gonna flip these over at the end to clarify what I'm reading. Let me put them out of sight though for right now because I put them down here. So this is spiritual court being over. Okay, there's two people here. This is about spiritual court, bloodlines, and families for the collective. There's a court case that somebody has been trying to delay. Somebody wants proof. They want proof. So whoever it is in the legal system or justice system needs actual evidence. It cannot be hearsay. It cannot be, they need to see like a physical, I don't know if somebody, in a lot of these cases, it could be different scenarios, but I'm going to let y'all know this could be somebody actually going to a person face to face to confirm something. This could be somebody being called into court, or this is actual physical proof. So this court case is coming to somebody. It is nothing that they can do to stop it anymore. Okay, they can feel it spiritually. In this card, it says 23 mouse. It says stress, nerves, depletion, theft, disease, and flaw. Now I'm just picking up on the disease as well because hmm, something about the bubonic plague. Okay, now I'm gonna put that to the side, y'all. Y'all know I get downloads about different stuff, but that's something I just a download that I just got. Because it's two people here, so let me put that to the side. That bubonic plague was kind of sidelining. Over here, there's another person. Now this pile right here was telling me about people in the bloodline in your family that are not in alignment, and I talk about this all the time. They have missed the deadline. They're not in alignment. They was hoping that manipulation would start another cycle. This is specific to everybody that has the same mother and father. Okay, so let's say the mother and father get together and it's five of y'all. Okay, that's five copies of people that need to heal their bloodline in different ways to, let's say, access their spiritual inheritance. But this spiritual inheritance will come from the ancestors. It's like who's going to take the front, who's going to be the front runner for the family. So I asked why this person wasn't going to jail. This person looks like they're going to have to pay out and they're going to be left in poverty. So they got to pay something back and it's going to put them in poverty. This wasn't a clear answer, but they gave me another person. I don't know how this other person ties into it, but this person could have been hired for some of y'all, or this person could be another sibling, the sibling that's financially well off. Or this person could have been hired to put you in poverty, or do something with you spiritually to manipulate, like almost make it look like you was codependent on them. That's not going to happen because the energy now won't allow you to feel codependent. So let's say that you usually are a person that falls into deep despair and heartbreak after somebody passes. You don't have that energy with you no more. So now when somebody passes, you don't feel anything. It's not to say you're not human and you don't grieve, but it just doesn't put you down spiritually like it did before. You are at peace kind of with that. So it's telling me about this person over here not being in alignment. This is the person that's going to jail. So for some of y'all, it's spiritual, but I get this physical. It's like, I'm gonna tell y'all what it's like. It's like this person right here, this pile, switched destinies with the person that wasn't in alignment. So they're going to have to pay back something. How they're going to pay it back, I don't know. Because some of y'all, it's going to be actual court cases here. But then there's also going to be people here that get, I want to say second chances, but the second chance, just because a person gets, everybody is entitled to, a chance to get their life right. But this person has to be in poverty. That's a very uncomfortable thing for this person spiritually. Like, they'd rather be set on fire than have to be broke or not have money, apply for food stamps. this is this power right here. So as a failsafe, it looks like they swapped destinies with the person that wasn't in alignment, and they're going to go to jail. And I don't know if these people in some of y'all cases was actually working together, or they were just people in the bloodline just trying to offload their karma. And as a last result, they just a last resort. I keep saying the result. As a last resort, they took and sacrificed the next best thing, according to them. So they rather not go to jail, but they have the money to pay it back. But this person don't want to be in poverty. So I don't know how that's going to turn out, because like that's a fear for them, a deep fear. Okay. Um, this is somebody that won't have money for medical things. They won't have nobody to take care of them, because this could also be somebody that has to be codependent on somebody helping them and taking care of them. And I'm not talking about financially. Financially is one thing, but I'm picking up somebody. I don't know the word. It's invalid. I've got that before, but this person will have to have somebody. They're going to need somebody to take care of them eventually. Now back to this person over here. They swap destinies and they sending this person to jail because it says selfishness, trickery, wrongness, clever, suspicion, and caution. Okay, this person still has that energy with them where they want to be a leader. But when the card came for why they not going to jail, it says this person has shattered dreams. It says shattered dreams, broken family, domestic harmony, disconnection, misaligned values, and struggling relationships. They are still, they're not aligned in their own. If they have children, they're selfish. They have no intention of being part of a community truly. Then if they have children, it's in disarray. I'm not talking about, I mean, it can be messy, but I'm talking about this person does not come from a cohesive, loving, unified. They still don't have that energy, so they're not in alignment. So this like is hellfire right here, and it could lead to jail. Okay, this is talking about somebody that constantly steals birthrights or accesses a person's gift or spiritual, because this is manipulation. Um, this person can no longer alchemize off other people's energy. You see, it's a lot of magic and how do you say magic? A lot of people in these bloodlines where y'all have the hard struggles. I'm talking about hard struggles. Like your spirit is killed on a daily basis. Everybody got gifts, whether it's because they're another species. It could be a ton of things. So I'm not gonna get into it. But anyway, somebody had to voluntarily close a cycle and get on the right track, but they didn't do it. They didn't do it. Somebody is like, obsessed with somebody's life and stalking them, and this could be somebody in your family. I'm talking about you just see little things. You know, they call their children the same little nicknames, or they everything that you get. It could be something small. They just, oh well, where'd you get that? I'm gonna get that for my kids. I'm not talking about in a friendly way. You don't see it coming. It's just like, what is going on? Like this person is basically, you can see they stealing your identity. So this person tried to copy you, and they was using somebody else in the family, but it's something different here. It's not this person. They was using somebody else to access somebody's energy, almost as a monitoring spirit, somebody that's a close friend, relative, or whatever. And they can't do it anymore because you stop messing with family or friends altogether. There is no access to you. And now had the spiritual gifts to spy for some of them. Of course, alchemized energy. You're not coming back into the bloodline. So the bloodline, like I was saying, with the mother and father over here, it's officially broken. It's officially broken. So there is no going back to the bloodline. So whatever spiritual gifts, it's almost like a pact being broken in the bloodline. Everybody, all brothers and siblings, sisters, extended family, they all are in their own contracts. A lot of them have been broken, and it's going to hit them financially first. Okay? It's going to hit them financially first. And if they have gifts, it's going to hit them there next. And then after that, it's going to be health. Okay? Because the key to that is actually feeling. Instead of alchemizing, you want to heal. Okay. And then as far as this fear over here that comes with the this justice card, because this fear over here, you don't want to be in fear. You want to actually be reliant on yourself, and you want to be fair and just in all your dealings, so it doesn't come back and hit you in the long run. Okay, later on. So now let's slide this. Aries and Virgo is significant. There y'all go. So this is going. These cards are just going to tie it in because these are. We got the mouse card. Just to recap before we flip this over, we got the mouse card, and we got the mouse card and the fox card. I got to download. These people was actually mirroring each other's energy, and like I said, that's not uncommon because it's all in the bloodline. It's just showing you that there's a commonality between the two. But one person, they needed to alchemize specifically for that foundation, for a home. For being able to remote view, talk to the angels or talk to spirits in general, not necessarily angels. Some of them needed it for healing. But then on the other side of that mirror, this other person, they needed to access a portal. They have to have you in close proximity to look like they're balanced. It's almost like it's almost like people around them in their general community, their friends, need to see somebody of light or somebody that is of actual good character to know what to mimic, to what to look like. Okay, so that would be Leo. That's significant there as well. All right, so we got, okay, I got 7 twice. Hold on, y'all. Anyway, so both of these people, okay, so it says birds and it's the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, we got 2 false lights. I'm gonna have to do another reading because I just found out that a female can be a mason, and I ain't never heard that in my life, but that's the second time that I got it. I got it this morning. It says gossip, small problem, excitement, anxiety, restlessness, and chatter. So there is talk about somebody having legal issues in families, whether y'all know it or not, and there is gossip in families talking about how people made their money. Whatever it is coming out. I don't know how, but there's somebody that has to report to somebody. But whatever this is an organization or order or something secret. Okay, it's giving me that everybody had to meet their quota, and it's not happening. I mean, they been knew it wasn't happening, but these type of people like to believe harder when they in disbelief, and they go into that disillusionment. I don't know. I can't tell you because these people are like, when something is going against the grain, when they clearly get evidence that something is not working out, they believe even harder, and they go into delusion. So I don't know how that's gonna play out. I am getting the mafia. I'm getting the mafia. I done got it maybe 3 or 4 times in different reads over the years, but the mafia is definitely here. And they are pissed. I just don't know how they're gonna handle whatever this is, because it's something here specifically about them losing money, and it's something that they feel like it didn't have to be. I don't know. I don't know about that stuff. Anyway, so we got poverty and we got imprisonment. So some of y'all was trapped in poverty spiritually. Y'all wasn't able to use y'all gifts, and for some of y'all, somebody that trapped y'all in poverty is going to prison. Okay, that could be spiritual or physical. So somebody saw something on the internet. This card right here, I don't know, it's piquing this person's interest. So let me just look in this real quick. I don't know, because what it's giving me now is somebody tripped over some information that it's going to turn one person into an enemy and another person into a friend. But this was a coincidence. Coincidences are not real, but this person tripped over it. This person don't know about all of that stuff I'm talking about there's no coincidence. It happened. This is actually fate, but it may not look like that. Okay? This could be this person waking. This could be a person that's waking up They could be having dreams of a person if they're not seeing them on on the internet. But somebody hit the jackpot with this one. Like, I don't know how it happened. I'm just telling y'all, it's strong fate in that card. Let me look. Yeah, it's something over. Ooh, somebody getting played. So that's basically what it is. Somebody getting played. It's like somebody looked past whatever somebody was telling them to do. I don't even know. Somebody got played. They got played hard. It's like I don't even know. I'm getting analogies and I can't even focus real hard on the analogy. But it's like somebody desperation led to a gold mine for somebody else. It's like everybody saying, um, that person's stupid, and somebody do their own investigation to find out why everybody calling that person stupid. Or it's like somebody calling in, and I've used this analogy before. This is a better one. It's like a police officer or a detective getting calls about a person. And let's say it was over a year's span of time, and everybody wants this person investigated. Everybody want the CPS, want CPS cases put against a person. They've been doing this, and let's say for a long time. And somebody took all that data and they actually looked it up about how many times this person got called, what was the reason, and they investigated it, then went back to those people that actually put in the things and checked on them, like heavy cross referencing in that area, because whoever's doing the investigation is they're very very spiritually skilled. That's why I said this person is waking up. They might not know that something large is about to be brought down. So here we got the 4 cups. So as far as alchemizing somebody's energy, whatever this deal was, somebody's not going to do it. They could. They've done it before. I don't know why, but I really, really like this person. I really, really like this person because they are, instead of them thinking about, it's almost giving me content in this card, but also this person is starting to, they got to be waking up, because that's what I'm feeling. They waking up to the point, to their feelings, right? And the gravity of everything that they've done. Okay, so this is somebody becoming aware. I don't think that this person knows their full potential or their power, but the fact that they feeling something, God is giving this person grace for sure. God is giving this person grace. There's a second chance in this card as well, because somebody don't understand. Something don't go together. The energy does not match for this person. Like, what's being offered or what they hearing or what they feeling is not making sense. It's like when you see something and you feel something different. They have their own questions about uh, their motivations and others' motivations. Yeah, they doing their own investigation, and that's good because they can get out of something. They're not a part of this, but something huge is about to be brought down. And these are bloodlines for some of y'all. The Catholic Church. I'm not sure about this mafia, because they look to be recruiting. They were trying to recruit. I don't know, because that whatever it is that they was trying to do, whatever they was trying to do, it kept getting rejected. It's death is coming back. Whoever this mafia group is hitting people in the group. It's killing actual members of. I don't know how high they rank and all of that stuff, but it's coming back and it's getting rejected. It's kicking back in the group. But it would be one of these people that lied or misled the mafia. Somebody that offered somebody up or said that they could do something for the mafia. And it's definitely the mafia. The other reading that I got about that was they was gonna put somebody in a barrel. Um, but I don't want to say that, y'all, but it's somebody that they sick of. They're sick of this person. They've been dealing with this person for a long time, and it's just like, you know, this is a family. That mafia thing is a family, personal thing outside of the reading. So I'm gonna just say that. Just they gonna handle their own things their own way, and um, their own way looks to be in alignment with how the mafia originated. Kind of like the Masons. It's done. It's done the correct way. It's too hard to explain it to y'all, but y'all get it. That's something. Yeah. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna do a reading about the female Masons. All right.